and welcome to Scott's Adventures. Today, Lily and I, who's piloting the Tesla, are going to go up to the Getty. Not the Getty Villa, that's still closed because of the fires and all the turmoil that went on around there, that area. But the Getty is open. We're going to walk around the different rooms, see the artwork, and then in the afternoon we're going to go to a presentation of some storytelling, which should be pretty fun. Don't know if I'll be able to get any video of that, probably not. They probably don't want you doing that. But we'll take you around the Getty and show you things that we see there. There's some gardens and rooms with artwork and things like that, so it should be a good time. Come along and we'll show you the wonderful Getty Museum. As we approach the Getty up on the side of the hill. Getting off at Moraga. And parking is $25. Entry to the museum is free. Which I think that's a pretty good deal. It's parking fun. Right, babe? They have these compact spaces that are super tiny, and I'm not sure that we can get this behemoth into the space, but we'll try. Okay, can you describe what we're doing, what's happening?
We just got on the track to go to the docent.
Okay, from the parking lot? Alright, ready we go.
You asked it, but I didn't.
No, so this is an art exhibition
So
of Charles Ross.
all throughout this rotunda, you'll see rainbow. They're prisms, artwork by Charlie Ross.
And there's something, oh, there's prism, oh, I can see them. Look at all the prisms up there. Oh, neat.
Shining everywhere, and
So it creates a spectrum of light, or rainbow.
and it's even more prominent over there by the painter.
Oh, I see over here, it's all over.
This is a better spot because it's really vivid right here. The art, the rainbow.
Okay, but we're gonna jump on this tour, so we better go get in line because it's happening in just a few minutes. Right? Are we excited?
Yes.
And after this, we'll go get lunch. I'll buy you a cheeseburger.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, you're excited now, huh? I'll buy you a cheeseburger and even some French fries if you're good. After walking around the lobby for a while and seeing the neat prism rainbow effect, we jumped on a docent-led tour to look at the artwork of amateur artist Gustave Caillebotte. Caillebotte lived from 1848 to 1894, spending most of his time at his Paris mansion or his family's country estate. He was an amateur artist because he really didn't need to sell any of his paintings. He was part of a wealthy family that had a textile business and a vast real estate holdings. Part of the Paris Impressionist movement, painting was by no means his only interest. He was an avid gardener, shipbuilder, draftsman, just to name a few. Painted in 1878, this full-length oil on canvas depicts his close friend Paul Hugot and was exhibited at the 5th Impressionist exhibition in 1880. With a confident stance, Gustave's brother René surveys the Paris street scene from his window of the family home. What has caught his eye? Could it be the woman down on the street corner? René died of mysterious circumstances shortly after this painting was displayed at the 1876 Impressionist exhibition. This painting is another of Gustave's brothers, Marshall, playing the piano at the family home. Lean, muscled workers, stripped to the waist, prepare the floors of the artist's new studio at the family home. Bending, stretching, and scraping, these men were nevertheless toiling in Caillebotte's service, his slightly elevated viewpoint affirming his class position. This intersection was often traveled by Caillebotte as he walked from his nearby home to the Café de la Nouvelle Athens, a gathering spot for Impressionists. The store at the corner of the building across the street was a pharmacy in Caillebotte's time and still is today. The only painting of Caillebotte's inside a cafe. Haven't we seen this guy in every shop, hailing the waiters by first name, chatting and joking, and stocking up with beers on credit? The Seek is a trick-taking card game for two players. The painting depicts Caillebotte's friends playing at a luxurious apartment on Haussmann Boulevard that he shared with his brother Marshall. Marshall is the one smoking a pipe. You can also see Paul Hugot relaxing on the couch in the background. Caillebotte captures the scenery along the Seine River in remarkable detail, and it almost feels like the viewer is partaking in this joyful voyage. Young men peacefully glide by the sunny banks of the Eris River in their long, flat-bottomed skiffs. Their exclusion is more strictly athletic, focused on the benefits of discipline, exercise, and contact with fresh air and water. Painted shortly before the death of Caillebotte's mother, prompted the sale of the family's summer property, this work encapsulates the nautical pleasure the artist had long enjoyed with friends and relatives in the leafy confines of the Eris River. Caillebotte's focus on perspective guides the viewer's eye from the diver poised at the edge of the riverbank to the figure in the water anchoring the painting's sense of depth. The unusual cropping creates an intimate, almost voyeuristic experience. This scene depicts the painter's utilitarian kitchen garden, a grid of regular plots divided by straight pathways. Emphasizing the productive labor that went into his property, Caillebotte included the figure of a gardener hard at work. Gustave and Marshall's passion for boating and involvement in the Paris Sailing Club led them to acquire property to the west of the city along the Seine. Thanks to Marshall, who took up amateur photography in the early 1890s, we have precious first-hand documentation of this final chapter of Gustave's life. He died, probably from a stroke, in 1894. He was just 45 years old.